because both things provide misery in the big grand picture if it takes you away from your family. Ultimately, the
Point.
misery is higher than any joy that being a realtor brings you because that's why we're having this conversation.
That's
Because
true.
if the joy of being a realtor was so high that it just blocked out everything else, we wouldn't have this conversation. But that joy, that fulfillment, that all blah, blah, blah that you were saying earlier means
Yeah.
nothing
Right.
because you had your breakdown where you almost cried in front of us when
Yeah.
you talked about how you were letting your family down. Do you see how it all pales in comparison? None of that
Yeah.
matters.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, what we're trying to ultimately do is figure out how you can be that father that you ultimately want to be. But you're letting this thing called realtor stop you because of how you're running your realtor business. The model, the M, right? The model in which you're running your business could be tweaked in such a way that it could serve you still financially and all of that, yet you still have time with your family. I'm not telling you to hang up your career as a realtor. I'm actually telling you to just do it differently.
Yeah, for sure. I
Hey,
think
I'm going
if
to assign you a team member to show you the house. And when you're done, call me
yeah.
later and I'll list it for you or whatever.
Yeah, I think if I figure out like the numbers behind of like how many flips if I do more flips as opposed to less, and then figuring out the math behind that, that could obviously be considered, right? You know, because it would probably be, it would probably be better ROI on that, on the time. I'm not even talking about the return on investment as far as like, I'm just talking about like relative to the amount of time it takes for me to do a flip versus a transaction.
Right. And you get to control the time with the
Yeah.
flip versus with
Yep.
being an agent. Oh, you get out of work at 5, I'll meet you at the property at 6, right? It's like you're at their beck and call, which is
Right.
which is your problem.
Right.
Like you could go see your flips while your son is napping and then be back home when he's awake,
Yeah.
right? So you're just 2 degrees off, but you buying a separate business, I think was about to take you 10 degrees off.